Thursday, March 24th. Our goal today is going to be making connections between sources. We've done this before, not anything new. Our target, students are going to be able to compare and contrast two or more primary and secondary sources and be able to relate them to the topic. Now, I'll explain what the topic is when we get started. And we're going to do this by completing our DBQ. Now, up on the screen, we have our scales. And we've seen the scales, not necessarily for this particular making connections, but we've seen it for other things. So, to get a level 2 on this DBQ, you're going to compare and contrast at least two primary and secondary sources, but you're going to have some errors, some misconceptions, or you're going to place one of the sources incorrectly or inaccurately. And that's okay. This is a semester-long topic. If you screw up this one, guess what we're going to be doing again in a month or so? Another one. So if you don't do well this time, the key here is to keep improving. Now, to get a 3 demonstrates the ability to compare and contrast at least two primary, secondary sources and describe how the sources relate to the same topic. So now you're going to be taking these documents and you're going to be able to sort them appropriately and accurately. Okay? And that's to get a level 3. Now to get the level 4, in addition to meeting all of the level 3s, so you can sort your documents, now you're going to demonstrate knowledge through prior learning, outside sources, things we've talked about in class, activities we've done, film clips, and you're going to start putting some personal experience into the documents. So you're going to take those connections which we talked about yesterday. Remember how we talked about making connections to real world or to self or whatever? You're taking those connections and you're now applying it to what?
School.
Well, to school, but mainly what? What's the activity? The DBQ. Okay? So when we get started on the actual DBQ, this will be up here. You'll be able to see, okay, did I tie in some connections? Did I not tie in connections? And you should be able to place yourself up there on a 2, 3, or hopefully a 4. Questions about the scales? Everybody good?
Mm-hmm.
All right.